predict I was going to pick up this one. Kathy was in my office earlier, and I was going to try to spin this on my finger while I talk. I don't know. I might be knocking the MacBook over in a second, so I don't think I'll do that.
Was wrecked a long time ago.
Yeah. So this is obviously a basketball, but to me it's much more than just a basketball. So as a child, this was really my world that I'd escape into. Whenever I had a spare second, hours of the day I'd be on my driveway. In the middle of winter, I'd shovel off the driveway just to play basketball. It'd be freezing, but I wouldn't notice it. In the heat of the summer, I'd be out there playing, sweating. The neighbors I could see kind of looking out their windows from their air-conditioned houses, wondering what the heck this kid was doing out there. But it was something that I loved so much, it didn't seem like work to me. So the first lesson, I'm going to tell 3 very quick lessons. To me, success is finding something that is a passion, that's an obsession, that doesn't seem like work at all, even though you're putting a lot of effort into it. The second thing, as I continued to be obsessed with this sport and play more and more of it, I got better. And as I got better, the expectations on me grew, the expectations I put on myself, the expectations that others put on me as well. So I found that at a point, those expectations were weighing on me. This basketball became a weight rather than a world I was escaping into. And so I hit some troughs in my first year of university where I was failing. It was spilling over into my academics. I was not performing well. But what I learned through that process is the only thing I could really control was my effort. So rather than trying to meet expectations, rather than try to chase an external prize, the effort itself that I put into this sport was the prize. And so that was the second very important lesson that I've carried with me to this day. And the third thing that I learned through this sport was I'd given up the sport, and I had a full-time job, I had a child, I had a lot of responsibilities, but there was still something burning inside me that, you know, I had given this thing up that I loved so much. So about a year before the Sydney Olympics, I said, I'm giving it one last shot. And I trained pretty much on my own at that time because I wasn't involved in a competitive team. And every spare minute I had, I was in the gym. I was getting better, I was getting stronger. I showed up to tryouts. The coaches were like, who is this guy? I haven't seen him in 5 years, 6 years. And I played better than I ever had. In the end, I failed. I was the last cut from the team. But really, I'd proven so much to myself that failure was a success. This ball is much more than just a ball to me, and it taught me everything I know today about success. Thanks.